Fire it up, man. Let's do it. Good luck, guys.
The following takes place between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m.
This game. We're about to get started. I know a little bit about this game. Suitcase multi-ball is the main thing. It's a ramp on the right. Very vertical. Oh, okay. Now check that. See that? I don't know if you can tell, but just like the Monster Bash, it has outlanes. They're completely open. There's nothing over there. I also noticed when the ball bouncing off the flippers, it's very rubbery. So let's say you were to do a bounce pass over the right flipper, it's going to bounce over the sling. See that? You notice that? What you want to do definitely is to shoot that middle ramp that he just did. And then shoot the right ramp right there. Plus you get your scenes going there when shooting the middle ramp.
The trigger mechanism is ready.
Well, he was setting himself up there. He's laughing at himself there. That's a good sign. He's feeling comfortable.
It's me, right?
There's funny parts in this game. You get deeper into playing 24, all the sounds and stuff will go off, and all of a sudden Jack Bauer's voice will come on and tell you to dismantle the bomb. See if you get under control here. See, you notice the ball bouncing off the flipper. It's pretty strong.
Yeah, this game has those crazy green rubbers on it.
Yeah. I noticed it in my 30-second practice that the ball was just bouncing on. Yep. And like I mentioned earlier, Kevin, the owl lanes, I mean, it's this huge hole there. If you got the skills, like drop catching, you could take advantage of this one.
Yeah.
He's trying to shoot for that middle ramp. That's where you want to go. That's a save house there on the left. That eventually starts a multi-ball, but it's kind of a difficult shot. It's more challenging, let's say, than the middle ramp. And then shooting for the right ramp to start multi-ball. See if we can get under control here. Oh, wow. Nice. Let's see if he can get up the middle ramp.
Oh, my God.
I know, the ball's bouncing around like crazy.
So
wow,
bouncy.
you got to hit that shot just right to get it through. There we go.
The backhand is very doable, but it's...
Nice.
Okay, let's hit the...
See, right there, he had it trapped on the right flipper. Personally, the way the game's playing, I would have shot for the middle ramp again to start the mode there. The files on the bottom of the playfield. That's it.
The trigger mechanism is ready.
Now back to the middle ramp. See the green light blinking out. There you go.
Just received word that a Metro bus was blown up in downtown Los Angeles.
Almost had the shot. Let's see if we can get it back on the left flipper. There you go. There it is. Most people will shoot for the middle ramp to get it back on the left flipper so you can shoot the suitcase multi-ball shot.
Suitcase multi-ball.
You want to shoot that right ramp again to lock one of the balls.
Okay. Tim's got something good going on here. The most unenthusiastic jackpot call out in all of pinball. Jackpot!
It should be Kiefer Sutherland saying
Oh,
jackpot.
absolutely.
Jackpot.
I know.
Shoot the safe house. This is Chloe.
Nice shot on the safe house there. That's kind of a risky shot because sometimes when you hit the side of that safe house, it comes right back down to the middle.
Getting on the train is wearing an explosive vest. Jack, watch out, there's a sniper.
Kind of curious. Kaylee, how would you approach 24? The way the game's playing, how it's set up?
Hurry, Jack.
I mean, 24 is like a lot of Cerns from that era continuing, so it's a war of attrition of multi-ball. The easiest multi-ball to get is the suitcase multi-ball, so you're playing that over and over again and then trying to stack sniper and safe house with it, both of which can be hard to do. Suitcase is pretty easy though because you just have to focus on looping that left ramp until you like your locks and then shooting the right ramp. And the multi-ball also involves those same two shots. One thing that a lot of people don't know in this game is, or don't realize, but when you're in suitcase multi-ball, first you put a ball to the left ramp, and that opens up your suitcase to relock the balls and get towards your super jackpot. Once you lock 2 balls, or 1 if you only have 2 in play, the remaining balls from that multi-ball, you don't have to put them up there. You can just basically be down to 1 ball with the others relocked and just crack off jackpots over and over again, which has very high value. Or you can just use that 1 ball to then work towards those other multi-balls. So once you put balls back in the suitcase during multi-ball, use that other ball to work on your safe house. This one's set up a little weird in that, or different, in that the sniper multi-ball doesn't start until your second sniper completion, so it's a lot harder to get.
Oh wow, that's a difficult multi-ball to get going anyway, depending on.
Yeah,
sometimes
exactly.
people come back, they can backhand that shot. It just depends on the game.
Yeah, so on this one, the way it's playing, the sniper's pretty much out, which I like, because it's kind of a gimme, and often little flaily shots will go up there and start it anyways. So it's going to have to be a much more concentrated effort to start it right now. The other thing to note is that your 5th mode will be a multi-ball when you complete it. So pay attention to the modes down by the flippers there. And as you hit those,
they look like case files.
yeah, and as you complete your mode shots, there's a multi-ball there. So you often have a chance to resurrect a multi-ball or reload on the balls in play by completing that 5th one. And that usually happens somewhere around the time of your 2nd suitcase, depending how you've been playing.
Well, that's interesting to know, too, because depending on how the game's playing, shooting that middle ramp over and over again pretty much gets you to through those case files. Am I correct by saying that?
Yes and no. You only work through the cases by shooting the lit 24 white arrows. Sometimes that center ramp is lit for them. Right now you can see them not. Yeah, you can get a multi-ball out of that. And, you know, looping that center ramp like you're talking about, though, is a great way to just pick up jackpot in suitcase. But they're only like 100K, so they're not worth a lot of value. But, you know, when you have the balls come out of the suitcase when they're relocked during multi-ball, your supers are going to be lit on the left ramp.
Yes.
Shooting one of those is going to start an add-a-ball sequence. So if you've got 2 balls in the suitcase, basically burning that last ball is fine. Because when it drains, the balls are going to be ejected out of the suitcase with add-a-ball lit on the left ramp. Now once you get those supers, you're in victory laps, alternating left ramp, right ramp, until you get the nuke jackpot. And unfortunately, this game is a lot less fun than it used to be, because you used to be able to get the nuke jackpot up to like 1 billion points. And now it's worth fuck all. So
Yeah. We just had Aaron Garberding, player 2, go through. He kind of put himself back in the mix a little bit. Hard for me to read those scores up there, but we are on player 3, Greg Harting.
it's on ball 2.
Oh, God.
And oh God, he says, and that's right, because that
That's
was
right.
terrible.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
truth. That's some
God.
truth right there. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
why did I not flip when I should have flopped?
Yes. Because that's pretty much sums up the human dilemma. All right, we're on player 4 here. Aaron Ben. Oh, harsh. We got no ball save on this, and but he looks like he's still ahead there. I can't really see the score, but
Yeah, he's got about 16 million.
Tim Tournay, player 1 here. We're on ball 3.
Now let's see how these guys plunge, because I'm really surprised people aren't short plunging here.
To the right flipper, you mean? Or letting it
Yeah,
bounce over to the left? I
so-
don't know how it's performing. Let's see if anybody...
Yeah, so 24 is a lot like many Sterns, where you definitely have valid playfield time going on here. So you can short plunge, put it in a live trap on the right before the ball's in play. And that gives you a lot of things. You will not drain an injured ball in the way that player 4 just did.
Yes.
So you're guaranteed a shot. And when it's set up with no ball save like this, it's usually pretty key to short plunge.
Yeah, everybody's initially thinking like you want to get your skill shot points, but
Well, yeah, why would you want to give up 250,000?
yeah.
What if you lost by that amount? And that's joking, but also not. I mean, when the scores are only 1 million, 5 million, 4 million.
Yeah, it just seems huge
It's
at the
important,
time.
but your ball time is going to be way more than that.
Yeah.
It's a nice combo.
Oh, so he's a couple shots away here from Suitcase. Shoot that middle ramp. I learned how to play this game earlier this year.
Yeah, it's
You had it set up in Northwest Champs too. I played it in my round. So.
You know, it's not a bad game. This is kind of as Stern was moving more and more towards its era of very cheaply built games. Ending with the pinnacle of
Nice shot
Stern NBA. Although a lot of these games, even if they're kind of lacking in playfield features, the gameplay is pretty fun. And I think 24 does a good job of it.
Yeah, like I kept putting money into it. Like let's just say the president thing, finishing that, and just going through it.
But the voice acting sucks.
Yeah, it's horrible. Let's see. We're gonna put on some serious points on the other competitors here, Tim, on this last ball.
All right, I'm gonna do the jackpot callouts here.
Okay,
So,
go for it.
He's got to get some jackpots first, though.
Oh man, he's got to hit one for you, Kaylee. Come on.
Jackpot. I missed the cue. Jackpot.
The information of that pod that I just
I was telling
Jackpot.
Kevin earlier, why isn't it not Salt Keeper's voice? Him like grinding at his voice to say jackpot. Right?
Yeah, that's my biggest peeve with like pretty much every jackpot call out in modern Stern games is that they are not exciting. When was the last time like there's a call out that's like the super and attack or something?
Right.
All just like, yeah, you got some points. I want to be like, you got points.
Yes. No, I hear you, man. I totally agree with you. He's there. He could build up to nuke. Am I correct? I see nuke jackpot lit there in the middle of the playfield.
That just meant that he had got a regular jackpot and a super, and the next thing he would get is nuke, but he hasn't gotten it, and it's not lit, and he's nowhere near getting it.
I see.
Yeah, that's his remaining feature in the line.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, to get nuke, he'll have to start another suitcase.
And go through
He'll have
again.
to relock balls in suitcase.
Right.
Get a super jackpot in suitcase. Then he'll have to shoot left ramp, right ramp sequence 6 times, and then shoot the right ramp, and then he'll have a new jackpot, and it'll be worth the sum of his jackpots to that point.
He's having a really good ball here. Tim's been playing really well today. Living on the edge, round to go, or 2 rounds to go, but he's still in it.
Oh.
Can you read that top score, Kayla? You know where he's at right now? Because I can't even see that.
I'd say he's at 23 million, 24 million. But who knows?
Jack, you've got to get to the
All right, one more lock for a suitcase.
See if we can get some sort of control here.
He's got sniper hurry up going. Sure be nice to pick up. And here's one of those situations. He's got 24 lit on the middle ramp. There's a mode progress. And wow, I thought that was done.
Be ready to see right here what he goes for. Oh.
Yeah, 2 left ramps to a right ramp would have been resurrection of multi-ball.
Player 2's coming up. I'm noticing, though, that these games aren't that sensitive tilt-wise.
No, and a lot of players here, unfortunately, are going to play one game or one set of games and be done. So even the game's a bit more friendly, and this type of setup is, I think, warranted.
Timing on that shot right there.
The only way to get points in this game is multi-ball, so
let's see. You can
where you
control
wanna
and
get.
shoot up the middle. There you go.
Well, that was a weird choice of shots, but
Yeah, well, the same thing is, too. Sometimes timing could be off, and it's just kind of their intention was suitcase ramp.
yeah, but he needs one more left ramp to light the suitcase ramp. There we go. Now right ramp. Nice
There we
shot.
go. As in before, could have went straight to the middle ramp. Now I see what you're saying. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. So, yeah, the 24 employs the ridiculous +1s game rules. So every time you go through suitcase multi-ball, you're going to have to shoot the middle ramp, left ramp, 1 extra time to let it lock.
I just
Up to a
noticed.
maximum perhaps of 8 or 9, but I'm not even sure if it maxes out. But it gets to a stupid number.
I see. I just noticed something here. Not before that ball drained, it came out on the right rail there and right to the right flipper. And it goes back to something you were talking about earlier about short plunging.
Yeah.
Sometimes you think it's going to hit the top of the sling or something, or maybe you have to nudge the game.
Yeah.
Balls in the flipper. But it kind of fell cleanly to the right there. So, anyway.
Yeah, usually it's good due diligence on a 24 to knock it off the right middle ball guy to the right flipper, like you would with a lot of games.
Responsibility for this wave of
Greg Harting here, player number 3. Got to put some points here to catch up to pretty much all the other players.
Yeah.
He's got it lit right there. Yep.
Plutonium.
Oh, plutonium.
Well, the bonus about being this far behind is that he has a lot less work to get into a multi-ball.
Yes, it's like I was just thinking that this is gets pretty straightforward here, pretty simple.
Get ready for a sniper attack.
Like this, I wouldn't be shooting. I personally would be shooting for that middle. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get your next locklet and get right into that multi-ball because it's going to give him the best
yeah.
opportunity to score.
That's too bad. Somehow get it under control there, and you could shoot that middle ramp from the right or left flipper. But all right, we're on player number 4 here. Aaron B, as he's named on the screen. What does he have lit
Oh,
here?
I think somebody was listening to the broadcast.
Yes.
Start playing.
Start playing, yes.
But he kind of boned it, so.
Oh,
Still needs some
got it
work.
under control. That's good.
NSA surveillance software.
Middle ramp
Lock,
here.
not lit.
Oh,
Come on.
Well,
Saveable.
the intention was there.
Saveable.
Interesting. Well, it goes back to what you're saying about slight. The tilt isn't as intense. I mean, earlier though, it's Super Soccer actually has a crazy tilt. You can't really hit the machine. That's the only game though when I was playing them. So, and actually the Monster Bash, but if you're a rough player, you like to rough it up. All right, so Kevin's here. Hopefully you'll let us know the standings after that game.
I think somebody won.
Yeah.
And then like player 3 didn't win.
Yes.
That's what I took away from that game. It was pretty awesome.
Are you going to head there, Kevin? Or
Great
should I?
job, winning player. We
Oh,
can't
yeah.
see your score, but it was great.
I'll do it. Kevin needs to get on the mic.
Bitch.
No, you go this order.
Okay, so it's him. Tim's next.
Well, did Aaron pick?
Aaron's picked it. I'm good position.
First game, you get the choice. Second
Do we have some B-roll? We can play yakety sax and.
We got some pinball music.
No? Okay.
Oh, that'll do. That'll do. All right. So, okay. So, just checking back in. This is I'm Kevin Barrow, Haley George over there, and this is the 5th round of the Seattle Pinball League 2014 Finals. Just got finished with Game 1. We'll get the results on that in a second, somewhere. And I think we're going.
Are we playing 3 games? Yes.
Yeah, 3 games in this round with 4-2-1-0 scoring, similar to Papa Finals.
And how many players move on here?
3
Kevin?
players move on from this round.
All right, so we've got a ladder where they play 1 round. 1 player will leave. New man will enter.
Yes.
Or woman.
All the way until the.
All the way to the end. Probably till about midnight.
And then the final 4 players will play all 6 games.
Wow.
4-2-1-0 scoring. So it's similar to the Papa Circuit Finals, except it takes longer.
I see us hovering over Getaway and mousing around.
Oh, maybe we're going to the Getaway. Maybe we'll get away. So. Oh, that camera angle. Needs some work.
This Getaway employing L5 software.
Yes.
Great opportunities for intentionally draining and picking up RPMs.
We've seen almost no one do it. The free ride is set to 6 seconds, but I don't know.
It's factory.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So, given that, you should be able to get 2 free gears off of ball 1, 2 free gears off of ball 2.
Yeah, but no one's been doing it, so we'll see.
1 off of ball 3. Oh, some mouse and music. All right.
Jamming tunes. Okay.
So do you think it's a Ferrari or a Lambo in the back glass?
I think they didn't get the rights to either, and we're like, oh, we'll just go somewhere in the middle.
I think they want it to be a Lamborghini.
I think so. Well, I think the whole story, of Steve Ritchie being chased. I think wasn't he actually in a Lamborghini? So
I don't know. Like a Ford Fiesta, perhaps?
that whole story sounds a little wacky and wild.
Manufactured, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh shit.
Kevin has just destabilized the microphone booth.
Yeah. That's our plan. So okay.
We'd like to thank our 4 viewers out there.
Oh,
You're wonderful.
Please. 25.
Oh, 25.
Thank you for everybody for watching.
Yes, absolutely.
Ah, it was a Porsche. Ah, okay. Thanks for the info.
Oh, perfect.
Maka, Seattle pinball legend.
All right, looks like we're getting close to starting game 2 here on Getaway.
This is L5 on this getaway, so
That's right. The
ball saves abound.
The hands down best software version of Getaway, final software version, gives you independent control of the upper right flipper from the lower right flipper.
It's very important, but unfortunately, none of them can combine the best elements of all of them, right? So it doesn't have the run the red light little animation.
Yeah, that's
it's just
true.
A visual thing.
So many collectors will say that this is a bad version because it's missing some piece of garbage software and animation that gives you a little sequence, and I say that gameplay trumps all visuals, and this one definitely plays the best.
For tournament play, this is definitely
and its bugs are at least predictable. In this version of Getaway, you can restart your multi-ball, mid-multi-ball, by doing a certain sequence of locks before
Same deal with
Redline.
Redline Mania. You can convert it into a regular multi.
Yeah, and at least you know that you're in jeopardy of that happening.
And importantly, it doesn't have the multiplayer bugs with the Secret Mania, where you can go ahead and screw up other people's lock programs.
Exactly. Oh, that was a nice little save.
Okay, so Tim is.
Somebody knows how to play pinball.
There's
I like
really
this.
only one course of action in this game. It's get through your gears, get to Redline Mania, be happy.
Yeah. This Getaway, like many, has a very, very nice loop pass.
Yep.
It'd be great to see somebody attempting that. So you can alternate left and right orbit RPMs with a nice little flick of a loop pass.
Video mode is lit. He'll probably cash that in.
This Getaway also has the optional post removed from the upper right flipper's orbit shot, making that upper orbit a lot easier than when it shipped factory.
Ooh. Maybe could have saved that
little
one.
pilot error. So right-left instead of a left-right.
Either way, not a bad start to the ball. Got this video
Absolutely.
mode
He's
lit.
got through 3 gears. That's pretty much exactly what you could ask for at the start of a game like this.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about this game. It's like, it's so shallow. You can just grind through to Gear 5 in like 3 or 4 minutes, you know? It's not like getting to the high-scoring modes takes a while.
Yeah, you know, it's I like the the way the Burn Rubber Awards are set in tournament mode
Yeah, how
here.
does that work?
Yeah, so first you get this first Burn Rubber Award. Here we can see 5 million. Next Burn Rubber Award will be an RPM.
Yeah.
Not just one RPM, not a gear, but an RPM.
And then video mode?
The one after that will be a freeway award value.
okay.
So whatever you build your freeway to, it'll award that. Next one will be video mode, so this is where they start getting juicy. Number 4 is video mode, and that's always nice. Sometimes you'll get that video mode with Burn Rubber.
Earlier we saw a double video mode.
You
It
pick
was
up a quick 54 million, which
Yeah.
is great. And then the 5th one is multi-ball before it wraps around again.
Oh, wow,
And
okay.
so once you start getting really close there, it's really worthwhile thinking about the fact that that's multi-ball. And
Yep.
of course, you light Burn Rubber every time you change gears. So
Oh, so
once you
it-
pick one
yeah.
up, when you finish a gear, you have another one available. So if you're getting close to red line, be cognizant of the fact that you're going to, have more work to get to gears or have other things occupying your ball's time.
Yeah, I guess it kind of reminds me of Congo, where, like, you come out of multi-ball and then your next gray award is start multi-ball. Similar
Yeah,
sort of
absolutely.
thing. All right, pretty much nothing there for Greg, but it's just
That's
one
okay.
ball.
You can get rolling on one ball and kill it.
No one is taking the free ride, probably because the free ride light is out, but it's there. You can't turn it off. It's there.
Oh, has it gone out? Maybe we should implore, some
Yeah.
light bulbs.
Okay.
All right, back to player 1 here with video mode lit. Giving everybody's scores I think it's important to pick that up. It's going to put him in a significant lead if he can.
Yeah, and he's not too far away from Supercharger, so we'll see.
Yeah, and this getaway, the Supercharger, you can just hold the left flipper up.
Oh, it's so
and
dialed
it'll come
in.
right over to the right. Somebody should be able to pick off a 180 million Supercharger.
In the wildcard playoffs last night, Robert put up like 90 million, I think, in Supercharger or something. It was like he knew what was going on.
And who won the
Tim
wild
Tournay.
card? Tim did.
So
Okay.
he has actually been playing all day since this morning. I mean, he's been playing since 10 o'clock just on these games. So, you know, at this point, I would like to think he's pretty dialed into them. But it's kind of a trade-off.
So Gagno, although he was talking a big game, did not.
No, he got second.
through?
Tim had like first on 3 games in a row. It was insane.
RPM action.
Aaron employing my strategy of complaining to the game when it's not treating you well.
One of the most awesome things in Getaway is if you high tap the power supply, make it so everything's a little stronger. The supercharger goes absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised that.
Woo! Yeah, we haven't seen much tilting on this game so far, so. Okay. Greg is up. Again, it's pretty much like a one-ball game at this point. No one's really broken away with anything.
Thank you, I need that.
And I don't think anyone has played video mode, so those are all nothing worse than crashing in video mode, so that's 20 million gone.
No, that's how you assert. Oh, come! Oh, wait, free ride's on. Oh my God! Oh God, it's still on. Oh wait, now it's not on anymore. Yeah, but you crash. You crash in first gear in video mode to assert dominance. That's you start video mode. You don't change gears, and then you look your opponent right in the eye. You just stare them down as your Lamborghini/Ferrari explodes in a ball of flames. And then you proceed to crush them with supers.
Well, that's why Kaylee is the Papa World Champion. Then you're not. I guess there you go.
Yep, that's my one piece of advice. Is to assert dominance.
Jesus.
Okay, yeah, there we go. 5 million.
I think somebody's a little nervous. Oh, sad. You know what's interesting about Getaway is when it goes towards the right out lane. Something very different than almost every other pinball out there, given the geometry of it, is you want to, when the ball's going to hit that middle divider,
Yeah.
you want to shove the game so that the ball goes towards the out lane instead of towards the in lane.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And the ball will hit that metal divider, hit the metal and the rubber, and come back. It's very rare because of the way that's designed.
Oh, I see.
That the ball will actually, if you shove it towards the in lane, go that way, or
Yeah.
actually come down the in lane.
Yeah.
If you want to knock us, it's like completely opposite in the way that you save a ball on that side.
Yeah. The only other one that reminds me of that is like Next Gen, where you want to like bounce it off of the trapezoidy part of the sling, like into the whatever on the.
Yeah,
I don't know.
trademark trapezoidy part.
The trapezoidy part.
Yeah. Also implored by Demoman.
Yep, and
Iron Man.
Iron Man. God, those games. Oh.
You know, what'd be
Lambo.
great would be to have a text-generated pinball machine creator, where you enter a name of a game and then it auto-picks features. You know, so it's like, okay, slings are trapezoidy style.
Yeah.
It's got one left ramp. It's got a funhouse scoop.
Oh man. Okay, ball 3, serious time. He's got to start that video mode.
Shit just got real, yo.
Yep. Yep. Yep, there we go. There it is. Gear 5. Yeah. Tim's no
All right,
novice.
So
he knows what he's doing.
I'm going to make a prediction. After video mode, we're going to count to 11, and the ball's going to drain.
All right.
I can already see by the way the ball's bouncing around.
Okay.
go. All right, gotta kick out first. All right, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, ball. 11. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was it. That was my power in lane. It ripped me off.
Well, now you just look like a dick.
Yeah. Fuck.
That would have been a moment.
Oh,
but
come
it's gone
on.
anyway.
Come on. I get like, you know, it's like the late night show, Swami.
Yeah. Oh well, 60 million. He played his video mode, so it doesn't really put him in a comfortable position. I mean, everyone else can basically beat him at this point, so we'll see.
Yeah. It's pretty easy to overthink 30 million on getaway or 60 million.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be good with a first or second. Secret Mania.
Yeah. Secret Mania.
So
Hurry up.
I never do it, but I've always felt that it's actually probably worthwhile to always start Secret Mania, but instantly trap because you'll get 1 million points.
Oh yeah, I suppose in
Yeah,
theory.
you get 2 switch hits when it comes around, then you just live trap hit on the bottom and time it out.
And there you go. Okay, video mode. Oh, he did. Yeah, there we go. Gear 5. Is he gonna crash?
Oh, on the line, knows what he's doing.
This very well could determine the position of this. Yeah, this could determine the results of this match. There's the video mode. Complete.
I was gonna say he was looking a little unsure.
He only lost out on like 9 million.
Look at this, 12 million shy of first place. Great Blady.
Supercharger. Get the 5 right off the bat. There's another 5.
One more.
Let it bounce over. No. Oh my God, it is almost there. He already beat Tim. I think he already got it.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on. All right.
Okay. So, yep. It looks like Aaron is at least guaranteed 1 point. And Greg basically has nothing coming into this ball.
But he does have a lot of opportunity.
Yes.
He's switching gears right now because his auto plunge will give an RPM. Oh, it wasn't RPM. There was already balls in the lot, so big one out.
Doesn't he own one of these? Yeah, actually, Greg has one of these. So.
Well, that probably makes it even more difficult because nothing's shooting the way you expect it to.
Yeah, no, it definitely can. I know the feeling of being dialed into a game that I play a lot, like Full Tilt Jackpot. Then I go somewhere else and just completely shit the bed.
So do you think he should just go for the multiply score by 10 target here and just finish it?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Just making sure.
Okay.
So Kevin, oh, wow.
That's a rough drain.
It's,
Did he even pass Greg? Yeah, oh, by 1 million. That's rough for
Wow.
Greg. So Greg stays at 0 points. Aaron is going to move to 3 points, I think.
As much as I like Aaron, I don't think he deserved to pass there with those wonderful flipper skills on that last ball. That drain was epically great.
Aaron is standing next to us and just nodding.
He agrees.
All right, so
Let's bring it down a little bit here.
just a little bit.
Yeah, let's just talk softly. We're going to have a little one-on-one time.
Gentle
But everybody in the other
pinballer.
room can hear us.
Huh.
There we just saw Raymond Davidson, the bad boy of pinball.
Let's do Monster Bash.
Sweet, there's still 10 hours of space.
That's right, folks. We've got 10 hours of recording space left.
We may need it.
We're on round 1 of 25 here in Seattle.
Yeah. Whoa, not game 4.
The biggest and longest standing pinball league in the nation. Yes?
No, there's going to be a Chicago
Well,
league that's been going
let's pull
forever.
out all the trivia here, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Seattle Pinball League
Though,
was first founded in 1931.
it's like your Seattle or Northwest Pinball 1976 shirt.
It's gonna all happen in like one day, and it's gonna be like you're gonna be
It
collecting
needs
that
to be
big
today.
check.
It just needs to be today. That's all.
No,
But you know, once I'm out,
And
I'm trying
McMahon's gonna
to.
keep that key
It
for
works
you.
when it's further away because it's designed to.
Yeah, exactly. Because also we can store all the cord over here just for the main function.
Okay.
Okay.
Bash.
Monster Bash.
So are these our real-time updated scores here? So these are the scores here, correct?
Yes, those are correct. So basically, I mean, actually, well, no one's guaranteed to be in, but Tim is guaranteed to be in, and Aaron is also guaranteed to be in. So it's really a battle between Aaron Bendickson and Greg Harting. Unless Greg wins, he is done. So
Yes, and then he would need Aaron to get third
Yep.
or worse to get a playoff or
yeah,
advance.
and Tim and Aaron Garberding are basically playing spoiler here. So.
So has anybody just what have the average scores been here on
I don't
this,
know.
this
No one.
Monster Bash
I'll put it this
today?
way: no one started Bash. No one started Rock.
So Greg Harting feels like he has no chance, even though he has 2 ways to continue. He can either beat Aaron outright, correct? Or he can tie him and go to a playoff.
Yeah.
So picking first is a pretty terrible idea. That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, I would not do.
Yeah. So my question about average scores here today was that creature is actually very valuable, and given that this one is friendly, as most are on Monster Bash, shooting creature over and over and playing a couple probably get you the win.
That's not a bad way to go.
The scorekeeper has gone on break, so that prevents the players from playing their ball, because Monster Bash will not award points unless the scorekeeper is active.
Kaylee and I are having a little too much fun. Or are we?
No, really, that's a feature of Monster Bash. Give me a second here while I look up pictures of cats on the internet.
They want me to go.
Love that minty formaldehyde flavor.
Okay, so I heard from another source that Aaron Bendickson said, all I need is for Greg not to win in order to move on. So by saying that, he has, of course, jinxed himself and is already out of the tournament and should be packing his bag. But,
Yeah, it's over. Greg can just play blindfolded.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
He cheated. I saw it.
When people turn and they look at me first,
Oh, yeah.
I'm a therapist, so I'll say,
Oh, okay. I see you're playing for a new
I was just
position.
explaining the scenario.
So was this game started with the Lyman Lament code inserted?
No, so players 2 through 4 do not get 40x bonus.
Oh, they don't? Okay. I was just making sure.
Oh, if I ever find a way to use that in the tournament.
Oh, that'd be great. Well, this is the perfect time to do it. Everybody colludes against player 1.
Oh, totally.
It is. It's 420. 420!
Okay, we're doing this again.
Let's do this.
All right.
Shit, my lighter ran out of lighting.
Ah, damn it.
Damn it, this is the only way I can unfreeze the lock on my car. It's like balls cold here.
Okay. So
Oh,
no
yeah,
one's-
I like this. Just going for creature.
Yep,
Pass
yep.
that shit over.
Pass it.
Put it in.
Oh.
Live trap. Okay, it's all right. Recover. Nope. Nope. Strategy's
it's all
done.
over.
Oh, little center shot action. A little bit of everything.
Now, I know earlier, Kaylee, we talked that you just go for rock when you play this game.
Well, because it includes doing
It includes
everything,
doing everything else.
So,
So-
unless you're like a player who is exclusive to trying to get mosh pit, which I respect but disagree
Yeah.
with, then you might as well try and go for rock because
Yeah,
everything else
I mean-
does it.
The only time I've ever gone for mosh pit is if I'm playing this game at Pinball.
Yeah, if there's a monster bash with a ball save on, burn all that time on Frankenstein
Yep,
instead of doing
exactly.
different ordered stuff. In a system like this where one player's going home, depending on the scores, player 1 and 2 are really the two players battling it out here. I would be spending all my time on balls 1 and 2 shooting Frankenstein.
Yep.
Get him ready so you have an out.
Yep.
Given the scores people have had today, on average, a really good Frankenstein could win.
It has one, so
And
yeah.
so making you can open Frankenstein with 2 balls if that's all you do.
Absolutely.
So getting that ready is great.
Yep.
So you don't want to be stuck on ball 3. You've done a bunch of work worth no points. You need 20 million. Frank's not opening these ranks. That sucks. So absolutely changing your order, given the scenario and the way the rules of the tournament are set up. I think that's a great idea.
Yep. Okay.
Cashing in Frank early with Bride running.
That's a good. If you're
That
going
could
to
be
only
good.
stack one in, that's a pretty good one.
Well, it's it's nice if you actually complete Bride.
Yeah.
Your Bride ramps are worth 2.3 million a shot during this multi-ball.
Yep.
Once completed, where your supers are only worth 1 million. And you get those big, 80, 100 million Bride
Yep.
mode values.
These mythical mode values which you speak of. I never have stuff like that. The only mode value I've ever been proud of was a 55 million sexy party on Family Guy.
Oh,
But,
that's pretty epic.
That was pretty good.
Wow. How was Stewie even alive after that?
Too much sexy partying. Yeah, that stand is not happening.
This microphone sucks. At least in its ability to hold itself up. But I bet it comes out of the stand. I'm going to try that.
Yeah. Yep. Cool. Okay, still really not a whole lot of anything going on after 2 balls for players 1 and 2. Greg is significantly in the lead there. Is that 20 million?
Yeah, it's about 20.
So actually, this could get interesting because if Greg wins, yeah, and Aaron's basically done nothing after 2 balls, so Aaron may have actually jinxed himself earlier. We were joking,
but Frankenstein hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, but
I mean,
it's ball 3, so well, it's not for these guys. So
yeah, we're on ball 2
really,
right now, player 3.
Aaron is just hoping that anyone takes out Greg. So yeah, just backhand that thing. Backhand it. Come on. No, don't do that. What are you doing?
Nah, come on, we want a good show here. We want it to come down where Greg is
Boom.
in the lead.
Oh.
And it's Aaron's job to beat him.
Pilot error. Pilot error. But, you know, it's open for ball 3, so.
We willed that to happen, Aaron. So.
Okay.
All right, here we are, player 4 from Tournay.
Yep.
He will already advance, but he's shooting for the $100 bonus.
Yeah.
Wait, that's Papa. Oh, wait, that's not even Papa. Which tournament is that?
Circuit final.
That's some kind of circuit final.
Yeah, it's a circuit final. $100 for first place of each round.
Yeah. Well, here, Tim Tournay is fighting
for the
for a kind
imaginary
word
$100.
and a congratulations.
Yep. I will give him a high 5 after this game if he wins.
Working on his bride, now he's Wolfman.
Yeah, it looks like he's kind of going all in. But, I mean, you know, he might as well. He might as well get some practice with that now because he's going to need to be doing that later tonight. So,
How do you think Monster Bash would be if there was a mode that would make the flippers weak? Would that be a good thing?
So what you're saying is most Monster Bashes normally. I don't know.
Should we take the best features from Wizard of Oz and transplant them to one of the best games from the 90s?
Yeah, should we add reverse flippers?
Yeah, or no hold? Whoa.
I think we basically already have that with, like, auto drop your ball into the drain phantom flip.
Ah, but on tournament mode, phantom flip
you get
is
it back.
disabled.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
It doesn't work. Gives you points. Big points.
Oh, really?
Ah.
Like 500,000 or something?
You guessed it.
Oh, okay.
I think it's 100K plus for each successive phantom flip.
Oh, wow.
Although I've never really paid too much attention to it.
Yeah. More pressing matters. Oh!
No, that was bit of
Man.
a pilot error. That'll leave the door open here if we can see multi-ball.
Okay.
Oh, so we've had no Frank hits.
Yep. So Aaron is in trouble.
No Frank hits. I have no Frank hits in 2 balls.
It happens.
Oh, and a orbit.
So maybe he's going to
So
go...
I would be excited for some shots to creature.
No, I think he's going to go full moon, but it's
Wow.
so dangerous.
That's like all in.
I mean, if he finishes it, it'll be...
No way. No way.
Oh, but he had 2 silver bullets, so actually it might have... 9 million.
He had 2 silver.
finished
Did he
that?
use them?
Yes. So he's at 9 million.
Yeah, but the most he was going to get out of that mode was like 10.
Yeah. So it wasn't worth it. But he might not finish last.
True.
So actually that...
I take that back. You were
That
right.
actually was not necessarily a really bad move.
I may stand corrected. I like this.
If he felt like, oh god, I can't hit any shots, I would just take that one shot and just bomb out, you know?
Yeah, however, much better to leave your fate in your own hands than hoping other people's, don't play well. That's
absolutely.
never a
No.
good situation to be with.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh, I don't think this player's going to be behind him. What do you think?
Nope.
Do you think you could get like 3.5 million on Bash by not flipping at all during this multi-ball? Just letting balls drain and cycle up to the pops with the auto plunger?
Yeah, probably. Definitely if you had Mummy running, for sure.
All right, Aaron, let's try that. Don't flip.
Raymond Davidson in the corner.
has come in the room, excited that the jinx
the jinx may actually
still has
occur.
a possibility.
Though, on the other hand, actually, if Garberding does well enough, he can, like, unjinx this.
All right, let's make.
Ah, but he is... Oh, that ball is stuck in the creature buck. Someone should let him know. Strap up, man. Yep.
So we know that Aaron will be advancing here. Aaron Garberding.
Yeah.
And Tim Tournay will be the next player up. If Tim Tournay passes Aaron Bendickson, Aaron will be out.
Yeah.
However, if not,
Hold on, I need to tell these guys what to do.
then Bendickson could be in the playoff with Greg Harting. Right now we've got a ball stuck in the creature hole. Players are trying to figure out exactly what the ruling should be here. Raymond Davidson suggesting he takes a shot at the creature to rattle the ball in there. I'm not sure exactly what the issue is, if the switch is flaky or if it's missed the switch. If it is, I'm not sure why it's not just corrected. But given that Aaron Garberding here is already advancing, it's kind of inconsequential what he does at this point. The official has ruled, as long as he's trying to correct the situation, that it's okay to continue play. I think that was a pretty good resolution. Yay! All right, well, the situation has been resolved through a shot to creature to outlane and a tilt. So, but we don't have to think about that anymore.
Yep, and that is... That is really, really unfortunate.
But given that Aaron is moving on anyways, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Although it does matter for Aaron Bendickson.
He'd already passed him, right?
No, he had not passed Greg. Greg is at 17 million, I believe.
Oh, I take that back. Wow.
So that actually may knock Aaron out of the tournament.
my inability to see player one score made that less exciting than it really was. Wow, that's great. So he's just shy of player one score. Player one still holding on to a chance to advance. But player four needs to pass.
Yep.
Aaron Bendickson, and Aaron Bendickson will be knocked out of the tournament.
Aaron Bendickson will, yes, be knocked out of the tournament if that happens.
Yeah, the tilt is just like swinging like.
Aaron Bendickson has 9 million points.
9 million points.
All right.
Which is actually, I mean,
Coin door has been opened. We're decided to intentionally increase the odds that the game will be reset accidentally, slam tilted, or otherwise ruined. Number one thing we try to do during our tournaments.
No fucks given by CJG.
It's hard because I did because if I would have given him a warning, I would say like my fault completely. But
Colorful commentary provided by me being a jerk.
Well, I'd be okay. I think.
All right, so let's look. We've got 2 shots to Frankenstein, but he doesn't need that many points
No.
to knock Aaron out. He could plunge and drain intentionally to knock Aaron out.
Yeah.
And given that I'm not really sure there's very many rules for this tournament.
Well, not only that, I don't think there are rules in any tournament that would stop you from doing that.
Yeah, well, technically, in the rule set that most everybody uses, the Papa rule set, it does require that you try your best. So that if you're doing something like that, if you make it obvious that you've intentionally drained your ball,
yes.
then you could be ejected from play.
Because judging player intent is really a great way to rule tournaments. Well,
but as long as you turn around and say, I missed the flipper button.
I
like missed the flipper button.
And that's aired out of the tournament.
Man.
That's really tragic, actually. That's...
No.
Oh, no,
Aaron
it's not.
Bendickson
yeah,
is
Aaron
not
is good.
out of the tournament.
Never mind. Sorry. We are
Aaron
in a tiebreaker.
Bendickson has 1 point. That brings him to 4. Gray Harting, 4 points. Tiebreaker.
Bum, bum, bum. Okay. So I don't know what the situation here is. I think we go into a tiebreaker on a game that hasn't been picked in the round so far. So. All right, we'll be right back.
We're going to be taking a short break. First, we'd like to thank Rod Olson for the use of his wonderful house while he's not here.
Yeah, Rod's
he
not
may
here,
be
man.
watching.
We're taking
Just
over.
know that we did not find your floor safe, and we are not drilling into it while you're away.
Night's not over, though. Your floor's safe. All right. How are you people? They're figuring things out in the other room. I see Rodney Olson on the chat. Hello, Rod. Happy birthday. It's so weird being here in here and you're not here. But thank you, by the way. I'll let you guys know what's going on here with what they decide and so on and so forth. But in my game, my round earlier, I picked Monster Bash. Ball was stuck in creature for a while. And it was in the middle of a multi-ball. And it cycled through it. It did release the ball. He ended up draining really quick. That was Tim. But see what decision they come to. Besides that, there's a bunch more people who showed up here in the last hour. There's a side tournament going on for the people who didn't make the SPL finals who are on SPL. So besides a couple of the games that are here in the house, like Theater of Magic and Wizard of Oz, there's a garage that has Star Wars, Deity Star Wars, Episode 1, AC/DC, Avengers, A Twilight Zone. One more game I'm forgetting. Royal Rumble's in there. I don't know if it's
the
working.
ruling on the field stands. It is a tilt.
So there's a decision. It came up with the tilt. We have a tiebreaker going on. Who's in the tiebreaker? They're deciding the highest seed of the tiebreaker who's going to play the game. And I'll let you guys know what's going on in a second. How many people we got in here? We 24 viewers. Wow. Wow.
It spells it out. Let me look.
Lots of food here. Taquitos. There's a bottle of Boone's floating around. I saw a bottle of Thunderbird floating around. And this is the Seattle Pinball League. Lots of treats, lots of sugar, lots of pinball. As it says on the screen, it's more fun to compete. So, looks like they're switching over here. They're going to let me know here in a second what game's being picked and so on and so forth for the tiebreaker. Games are getting tight now. Even though you've gone through a couple rounds, you sort of have the advantage. But then you're getting to a point here too. Like, are you tired? Did you eat? The tension, the nervousness. You got an array of great players awaiting you in the next couple rounds. For example, Dave Stewart, Bobby Conover, Kevin. Yeah, and there's brownies. It's funny. I gotta acknowledge everything and everyone. Brownies, people, pinball, taquitos, Boone's Farm, every single person watching this, and myself. Let me get some more. Hey, give me a sec.
I think that's kind of a understood rule. Yeah, it should be explicit. It should be right. How do we determine who goes first?
Which machine? Which machine? Round and round. Oh, does it look like Sea Witch? Sea Witch. Seems easy, but it's not. Trust me, I know.
I have one responsibility here, writing down numbers, okay?
You get the spinner maxed out on that game, and you can hit them on those orbits that you feel, or that right over, you're feeling pretty good. But a different speed and pace than. So what's going on, dude? You in or out? Tell me what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know if I should be commentating if I'm still playing, but
Yeah,
we're having a tiebreaker because Greg got 4, and Tim didn't pass my score, so that means I got another point. So I got 4. They decided to not have Aaron play another ball, so we're tied. We're gonna play Sea Witch. And
so it's just you two.
Yeah.
You and who again?
Me and Greg.
You and Greg on Sea Witch.
Yeah.
Who picked the game?
I did.
Okay, so you were the higher seed. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
And whoever wins goes on. Whoever doesn't goes home.
All right. That's it. It's pretty simple, man. Good luck to you, dude.
Yeah, thanks.
Yep. Go for it, man. Kudos to Aaron there, because I don't know, like, you're in the middle of a tournament in a game. Some of you know this. You play pinball. It's like you can come on a mic and talk. I don't know. I'm like, I had my earplugs. People try to talk to me in general. I'm like, just don't talk to me. Game's over. I'm a different person. But anyway, that's glad he stopped by and let us know what's going on. God, I really want to have my way with that Sea Witch game after this whole thing is done, along with the mousing around. But let's see if I'm getting. Oh, we got Ray's mouth. Oh, right there. Look. Oh, yeah.
Maybe that's better. Okay, we're getting there.
You're in the Seattle area in Washington State, and within the next couple of weeks, we got some other tournaments happening. We got the Emerald City Cup next Sunday at John John's. 32 players, buy-in, and $20 a piece. That should be a great tournament. I think there's a slot left, maybe not. You have to ask Kevin about that, or go to the Beneficial Malfunction Facebook page or the website and find out. I know there's the Chili Willy tournament. I think it's on December 20th. It opens. It's going to be at this new arcade out in Monroe in Seattle. I think it's called the Let's Play Cafe, and so for a lot of people, it'll be our first time going out there, and that's a full points tournament happening in a couple weeks. Also, there's obviously some monthlies and weeklies that are always going on. Very curious though here when we get to the beginning of the year, maybe as a lot of you are, when we get into the new Whopper point system and what's going to happen. And so, if you don't know anything about that, you could definitely go to the IFPA page to find out about how the new system works, and so on and so forth. So. And I think they're getting close here to going. I know it's only going to be a 2-player game here. It's going to be. I'll get the top score. We can't really see the top score on that table, but we'll get the score relayed. This is the 3-ball game. You ever do come to Seattle, you're looking to play, Skillshot.com. You just Google Skillshot. They are a local band of people, humans, that put out a zine every month, 2 months here, that tells you every pinball game that's in Seattle, what location they're in, and the gossip, pinball gossip, so on and so forth. Very beautifully, organically well done. They also have a website that you can go to that has the articles that are in the zine, along with a calendar of events, tournaments that happen here in the Northwest. They even got some Portland stuff listed, so on and so forth, stuff that's outside of Seattle. That's Skillshot. Definitely check it out. They got a good thing going on there. Okay, I think we're about to start here. What happened when I played this game earlier? Sometimes... Oh, here we go. Player number 1. Who's player number 1 there, Ray? I can't see there. I know Greg picked the game.
It's Aaron Bendickson's player 1. Unfortunately, we won't be able to see their scores due to the camera setup here. But we can give you updates.
Oh, that's a nice save there he had there. Notice that, how the ball came over to the right flipper. Good strategy. Sometimes the timing of the ball dropping, it looks like it's going to drop on the flipper, but it drops on the metal piece before and it will bounce over the flipper. Sometimes you see that in older games like Surf Champ, so on and so forth. Oh, to the left out lane. Okay, next we have Aaron B.
No, Aaron played first.
He played first?
Yeah.
Who picked the game? Greg did, yes?
No, Aaron picked the game.
Aaron picked the game, and he's going first.
Yep.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
We got Greg Harting up here.
Just to remind some of you jumping in, this is a tiebreaker game to go to the next round. You can hear the waves crashing.
Yeah. So before we go into ball 3, I'll get a score update on each player. So he was going for those targets up there, but he might not know the game. I didn't see him going for the center bank right away. That's where you want to go right at the beginning of the game, because that's where the bonus X is.
Yeah, I didn't know if he was plunging
That was a
short
good
on
save,
purpose,
though.
but yeah, that was a good save.
All right, backhand that target. No? Okay. All right, get some spinner points.
See if we can get under control here and get that target bank in the middle. Oh, just missed
That was
it.
a good save. Oh, that was doing the ping pong effect. I thought it was going to go out for sure. All right, so now the X has moved to the lower left area. He's getting some good ball time, and that's just really important in Sea-Witch. Everything adds bonus, and bonus gets multiplied.
I saw that happen earlier where the ball's going in and over to the out lane.
I didn't even see it out lane.
Yeah,
That was,
yeah, he just went in and over. Both players have that left target bank they could shoot for with the
there we
X's.
go.
Yep.
Oh, man. Oh, I
Or
thought
the
I was
right
going to
one
hose
now.
him.
Yeah.
All right, I would...
Just stay in control.
Yeah, okay. Oh, the X moved. I didn't see that. So now the X is up top. I like that. The slow down the ball, line up the shot. Oh, he tilted.
Slow motion
Don't
game.
want to tilt.
Yeah,
this
that's
game.
critical in a game like this. Any amount of points helps.
Sorry, I'm making people dizzy with the camera work earlier. The guy that usually does the camera isn't here yet.
See, he short plunged there too, and he came back on the right lane. I don't know if that is strategic.
I'm good with either on this game. Sometimes I full plunge, sometimes I short plunge.
There's
Either
that
way, the ball's out of
danger.
control.
Yeah, there's that danger of those upper flippers. Sometimes you take a shot, you miss it, comes straight down.
All right, there we go. Yeah, that was exactly what I would have done. I see a blinking green light. I'm going to shoot it. So he wants that left X. I would hold up the flipper here. Okay. Woo. Yeah, see, if you would have held up the left flipper, it probably would have passed over to the right. Might have gotten a shot at the X.
That's amazing to get it up on the upper part of the playfield and not hit anything and have it go all the way around. Not a
that was
target
like
bank
the,
or a bumper, nothing.
Super secret orbit to the drain.
Yeah.
So, is this Aaron Bendickson?
You gonna go or you want me to go check?
I'll go. I think he's behind, though.
Ray's gonna go check up on the score here since we can't see it. We're ball 3.
It's 190 to 290. So Aaron's got about 200K. Greg's has about 300. So he is fighting for his tournament life right here. That was a good shot. Now he just has one more.
Oof.
Oh, that was...
Almost went over.
I could hear everyone in the living room go, ooh, as it was going over there. Nice. Oh, I thought he was going to nail that. There it is.
Yeah.
That was
a huge
sweet.
shot right there.
All right, now X is on the left. He is really lighting it up. So I think he's probably past Greg at this point. So he's just... Oh, did he tilt?
I don't think he did. I don't see it.
No, he didn't tilt. I'll get the scores for you.
Okay. Yeah, because you can hear the bonus meltdown there. Good playing there. You saw that, people. He's going for those target banks whenever they're lit, the white X.
575 to 300 to 275. So he needs 300K to seal the deal.
Man.
The pressure.
The butterflies.
Oh, man. That was a good save. I think he's probably only got like 300 at this point.
Oh, that's coming down fast on that. All right, let's see if he goes for the target bank here. Oh.
Is that it? That is it.
That's it.
Aaron Bendickson moves on. Greg Harting is eliminated.
Yeah. I personally, my opinion here is I'm glad the tiebreaker was on that game like Sea-Witch, not the getaway or 24 or something like that. And it was on that game. So we're off to the next round, aren't we?